You alright, like, and now you want to look like me, but do you want to smell like me? Well, if you do, wear this. Wear this. It's pure belter. And here's why in 2025 you shouldn't be wearing Sauvage by Dior. Now, by all means, if you want to smell like everybody's ex-boyfriend or smell like the typical council estate meathead or guy who spends more hours on the sunbed than he does at work, then by all means, go for Sauvage. But for me, someone who wears Sauvage, it tells me that, they want to fit in with everybody else. They want to go with the crowd. They're like sheep, essentially. If all of their mates are wearing Adidas, they're going to wear Adidas. If they're all driving BMWs, they want to drive a BMW. And it's the same for this fragrance. It's popular and it's nice, but it's overhyped. Everybody wears it, so that's why they want to wear it. And like I say, it's your typical people who are your council estate people, your meatheads, your people who hang around street corners, or even your low-level drug dealers. They've got a bit of money, so they think, oh, I'll buy this. It's an expensive fragrance, albeit it's only a designer fragrance, and they'll put it on and they'll feel, a foot taller. So now they're 5'3". That's the kind of people who wear Sauvage. Now let's get it up in the air and remind myself what it's all about. Now you might be saying, well, why have you got Sauvage? I got it gifted, unfortunately. It was gifted to me. I've kept it. I've let people use it. I don't use it myself for the reasons I've just said. I want fragrance to be an individual choice. Depending on what I'm wearing and where I'm going, what mood I'm in, who I'm meeting, that'll depend on the fragrance. It's not just a case of this is popular, this is hype, this is good, so I'm going to wear it. That's not what I do. Now, smelling it in the air and on my hand, it's very strong. It's a room filler, especially the Eau de Toilette, which is what everybody gets because it's the cheapest version. It's strong, it fills a room. Yes, it smells nice, but it's quite sharp and it's quite synthetic. And for me, it doesn't scream quality, it just screams normality. So if I go out somewhere, especially if it's on evening socials, and I smell somebody wearing this, I just think to myself, that's took no effort at all. You haven't looked into it, you haven't really decided, what notes you like or what might suit the occasion. In my opinion, you've just thought, this is popular, it's nice, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to wear it. And these kind of people, they'll wear it for breakfast, dinner and tea. Doesn't matter if they're in the Stone Island trackies or if they're in a suit and tie at a funeral, because that's the only time they're going to wear it. They'll be wearing Sauvage EDT. And in my opinion, it's an absolute travesty. So like I've said on higher sense here before, yes, this is about higher sense. It's not about people who's got money or people who can afford it. It's about people making good, solid, informed choices on fragrance. And for me, this just falls into the lazy and boring category. So let's all move on. Now, in my opinion, if you want to wear a Sauvage, wear Sauvage Elixir. Now, interestingly, I don't actually have a bottle to show you. I did have a bottle because I really enjoyed it. But the truth is, somebody who lives on a council estate actually stole the bottle from me. And that's a true story, so that's why I don't have it. I don't begrudge the guy it, because maybe he was trying to up his game. Good on him. You enjoy it, son. You know who you are. Anyway, yes. So Sauvage Elixir, it's the more mature version of Sauvage. It doesn't smell that much like it, but it's fresher, it's darker, it still projects well, it's heavy, it's spicy. It's got a nice ambery touch. There's lavender in there, which gives a nice, fresh, clean feel. So for me, and I'm not going to run through the notes and crap in this, you know what Sauvage smells like, unfortunately. Everybody does. But Sauvage Elixir, it's the more mature, masculine, darker, bolder, edgier fragrance. And that shows me that you've made some good solid choices. You've got your own personality. You're not just trying to be like everybody else, and you want to smell somewhat individual. And that wins points in my book. Now, some of you might be sitting there saying, well, what about the more mature gentleman? What's he going to wear? I'm sure some of you are sitting there absolutely going crazy because you wear Sauvage and you're saying, look at him stereotyping these people who wear it. It's a disgrace. Well, if it is, get in the comments and tell us why I'm wrong. And you give me an alternative. For all you mature men out there, one I've recommended fairly recently, Eau Sauvage by Dior. Same line, but this is the original. I think it came out in the 60s. This version was re-released in the early 2010s. There's a parfum version in 2017 that was released. All slightly different from the original, but this one, lovely green juice, black band around the front. So this one, I believe, is the earlier 2010 version. Now, it's a parfum, so it's nice and strong. It's going to project well. It's going to last. And this one smells different because this one smells like money. Let's put a few in the air. I haven't used it for a while. Put a couple on my skin and remind myself what it's like. Yeah, so for me, it's classic. It's almost vintage. It's mature. It's classy. It's slightly understated. It's not in your face and saying, look at me, look at me, look at me. You know, all that kind of shit. Getting the badge in. It's just a case of, I'm wearing this because I'm a confident, classy man. I'm well dressed. I'm well groomed. And if you come within my vicinity and want to engage in great conversation, you're going to catch a whiff of this and you're going to think, wow, that smells good, but it smells classy. And that's what you want. You want class, not trash. So yeah, for me, if you've got to wear a Sauvage by Dior, go for Elixir or go for Eau Sauvage. Pick one of them depending on what you prefer or what your demographic and age is. Both of them are much better than the very common, overpriced.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
See, even Alexa doesn't know how to handle the situation, so I'm going to tell her how to do it. Wear one of those two fragrances instead of the original Sauvage because it's overhyped, it's overrated, and it's overused. So in my opinion, get this and chuck it in the bin. And there you go. There's Hyacinth's top tips, not only for grooming, but hey, you wear what you want to wear at the end of the day. But let's try and look our best and feel our best and make sure it's appropriate for the situation. Wear a great fragrance. Don't follow what everybody else follows. Don't do what everybody else does. You're an individual, and that's what people want to see. People are attracted to strong, individual, personality-driven people. Make sure you're one of them. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Put your comments down below if you disagree or if there's anything you want to discuss that I've touched on. And remember that certainly this was all for entertainment purposes only. I'm not really going to drink this shit, and I don't really wear my Burberry cap anymore. That's just a little collector's item. But at least it's real and not off the back of a lorry. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you on the streets of Newcastle. Fuck, I'm better.